Hello, it's Owen here with another exciting training video in WordPress, and this week we're looking at the Glenelly cottages, or the Glenelly community website. Just taking a quick look at the website. There's lots of things to cover, so I'm going to try and get into it real quick. The first one would be the news. How to add a new news article to the site. When you add a new news article to the site, it appears in numerous different places. So we'll start off with the sort of easier one up here in the admin bar. Just to touch on the admin area, I can see or tell that I'm logged in because there's a black admin bar at the very top of the page. If you scroll to the very bottom of the footer, here is an admin link. When you click the admin link, it takes you into the dashboard area. From here, you can add a new post. So I'm going to go ahead and add a new post that's currently featured on the Facebook page, which was the annual Christmas lights switch on. So over on the right on Facebook, I'm going to copy the article in. Now you could just write this in, and I'm going to take this, the annual Christmas lights switch on, fix up the capitalization, and just give it a little bit of padding. My word spell checker is suggesting a few edits. Okay, so is this just general news? We'll just go with Glenelly news for now, or news. You could always add in a new category as the news articles build up in the 30s and 40s and 50s. You could start to segregate this using categories like sports, politics, current affairs, or something like that. To set the featured image, I'm gonna just go and grab a few images from a folder that I've already prepared by downloading the images from the Facebook page for the Christmas lights switch on. So I added these images to the media library, which makes them available throughout the site for adding to any pages or news posts. Just let the last few images upload here. Just to note, I have already gone through the Facebook page and uploaded 600 images, the last 600 images from the Facebook page. So there's plenty of current content available. And I'll select this image. Looks quite nice for the featured image. You always have to have one featured image. In here with the gallery, this is where we can add in all the other images. I'll stop there. So I've added in a gallery of images, and let's hit publish. Once it finishes publishing, you'll get a notification along the top here that the post has been published, and we can click view the post. And here we can see there's our lovely featured image and the text. Just one thing I just noticed there was the gallery didn't actually. Oh, let me change the format to a gallery. That only applies if you have gallery images in your post. Let me go again. Just things sometimes get moved around. Another way to add in a gallery is to do the add media button, and you can choose create a gallery over here and select these images and create a gallery. I'm going to link it to none and make the image sizes large, specifying a 3-column layout. Go ahead and add those images in now and hit update. When that finishes updating, we can see here our annual Christmas lights on has been published. If we go to the news page, it should be at the top, and it is. If we go to the home page, it's the most recent news article. So the more news articles you add, it just buries the older news away down. So that's how you would tackle adding news articles to the website. That's that done. One other thing I'm going to quickly cover in this is how to add an event. And I had looked online to see that there was a crochet club on Mondays. So I'm going to go up here and choose new event. I'm going to say the crochet club is the name of. In here you could add in various other information like specifying what exactly is involved every Monday. And we can then choose our start time being Monday 16th of December at around 10 a.m. You can just say that goes on to maybe 11 a.m. You can go on longer. You can choose a nice color. What else can we set in? So it's a repeating event. So we're going to say that this repeats every week for 25 weeks. And the gap between repeats is and 25 repeats. That means that this event gets repeated every 25 days. I'm going to just go in here and see can I find an image in the media library that would be suitable then. Might have to dig down for a while to try and find a crocheting image. So I'm just going to choose this because I can't find one just at hand. I'm trying to make the video short. So you would obviously include an image here of the crocheting club. The location, Glenelly House. I like these are various interactions. What happens when the people click it? I like this one. It just means it pops up. A pop-up's a nice feature. I would normally turn off the comments. Okay, let's hit publish. Okay, view the event. Okay. And we'll see what way that looks like on the events page. Here we can see the crochet club is all set for January. And you could repeat this process for the library, the drama club, the youth club, the senior youth club, the running club, the plum club, Friday walkers, or what other events you might want to add. Right, quickly then, I'm just going to look at some other things here. The About Us page. If you did want to edit something like the text here on one of these pages, you can just at the top choose Edit with Elementor. That loads the Elementor page builder, which allows you to interact with these elements and make changes. So if you selected this text box and click the little pencil icon on the left hand side, this loads the text. So we can select something like this and change it or make it bold or italic. Anyway, that's a very simple guide how to use the page builder. It's only with familiarity and confidence that you'll have a chance to develop your skills using this. So these pages have been built up by using the Elementor page builder just to make it an easy to use page builder. So, because whenever you hit save or publish, you generally get what you see on screen. Other page builders aren't so intuitive like that. So there we are. We've made a change, making that bold and making this italic and bold. Our map page, it's quite a similar process. We add in, let me see what they're called in dashboard. I believe they're called case studies. Yeah. So in here, the case studies. I'm not going to add a case study now, but I'll show you roughly what it would be. So you need my new location, or this would be a pin that you would want to put on the map. So you can zoom in a bit further and find out exactly where you want to put your pin. You can move this around. Once you're sure it's in the right place, you hit get the pinpoint, and you would add in various images, description, a title for what it is, set a featured image, and hit the publish button. As I said, I'm not going to do that now because we've added in all the locations that I think are relevant. The contact us page. Again, it's just a nice little Google map for the contact information and a nice little bit of text, some social media icons, and an email box to capture anybody that wants to ask any questions. The booking, which I may as well cover now. For the demo, I've gone ahead and made this the Thai food demo. This is just a way that you guys can organize events that have a small fee to pay, and people can then register. They don't even have to pay. They can just register their interest. So they would fill out all their details and hit place the order. Choosing the pay with cash method. There are lots of other payment gateways that we could use. We could use PayPal, Stripe, and if we wanted to go into that, we can do that. But for the time being, we've just used pay with cash. So let's just say we have another event here, like on the right. I'm just going to choose this Christmas wreath, and I'm going to go here and add a new product. I'm just going to copy something from Facebook here for the wreath making classes. So in a fictitious world, we're trying to charge or trying to limit the availability of the wreath making classes. So down here we can add in a nominal fee of £3 again, and in the inventory we can call this WRER wreath 01. Doesn't really matter, just a code. But we do want to turn on stock management, and if we knew there was only 25 places available on the wreath making workshop, we can, let's see where I downloaded that image to. Yeah, here we are. The wreath making image. So we've got a product image. We know the amount of spaces are available. We know what the price is. As I say, you can write as little or as much as you wish in the product description boxes. And the categorization, again, won't matter because there only are 1 or 2 products. When you have 40 or 50, then you need to introduce some sort of categorization. So if we go to our booking, we can see we've got the wreath making classes and the Thai food demo, which is sold out. But the wreath making classes, there's 25 spots left. So as people book onto it, this will decrement to a place where there's no spots left, which would indicate that the class is booked out, thus ensuring that not too many people can register for an event. The only side being that you need to collect the payments then, but I'm sure nobody would sign up for something they didn't intend to pay for. Anything else on the site might require a little, as I say, familiarity and confidence with getting in there to make changes, but most of it's set up using the 3 things that we just, or the 4 things that we looked at there: how to add a news article, how to add an event. Remember, the news article we added was the annual Christmas switch on. The events we added were the crochet club. We changed a static page by using some bold and italic. I covered briefly the map, but I'm pretty sure I've got them all there. But I have demonstrated in this video how to add more. The contact page is a static page, we've covered it. And lastly, we've covered the booking and how to add a new event for booking. Hopefully that covers the gist of the site. I'm sure there will be other questions, but for now this is a good starting point, and this video can be used again and again. Watch it over, slow it down, speed it up, but this should be a training asset that you can use to help you make changes to the Glenelly Trust website. Thanks for your time. Please hit the like button and subscribe.